Most people throw away dragon fruit peels after eating, thinking they have no value. What a waste! But according to nutrition experts, dragon fruit peel is actually a treasure trove packed with antioxidants and nutrients that are great for heart health, skin, support better eyesight, and especially improve blood circulation in older adults. All you need is a pot of boiling water and a few minutes. In this video, I'll show you how to make the most of dragon fruit peels in a way that's simple, clean, and surprisingly good for your health. First, wash the dragon fruit thoroughly. Place the fruit in a large basin. Then, sprinkle in a bit of coarse salt and add clean water. Use your hand to stir until the salt dissolves. Let it soak for about 10 minutes. After 5 minutes, be sure to flip the dragon fruit over so both sides are evenly soaked. Once the time is up, gently scrub the peel by hand, especially the green scales, which tend to collect dust and bacteria. Soaking in salt and scrubbing not only cleans the surface, but also helps remove pesticide residue and impurities lodged in the crevices of the peel. Pay extra attention to the tip of the fruit. This area has deep grooves that often trap bacteria and even insect eggs. Salt acts as a natural antibacterial agent, so this cleaning step is essential if you plan to use the peel. After scrubbing thoroughly, rinse under running water until it's completely clean. Where are you from? Don't hesitate to leave a comment and share. It's amazing to know we can connect through the screen from all around the world. Back to the main part. Once the dragon fruit peel is thoroughly cleaned, you can safely use it with complete peace of mind. Now place the fruit on a cutting board and slice it in half lengthwise. Few people know that dragon fruit peel contains a powerful antioxidant called anthocyanin, a naturally purple-red compound that gives the peel its vibrant color. This is one of the strongest anti-aging agents ever discovered, with effects 10 times more potent than beta-carotene. Not only that, anthocyanin helps increase the elasticity of blood vessels, improves circulation, supports joint flexibility, and makes the skin smoother. However, due to its tough texture, dragon fruit peel can't be eaten raw like regular fruit. That's why I'll show you how to prepare it in a way that's both tasty and easy for your body to absorb. After setting aside the inner flesh, place the peel on a cutting board and use a knife to remove the stem end. Next, slice the peel into slightly thick, long strips. Cutting it this way helps the nutrients inside dissolve more easily into the water when boiled. Put all the sliced peel into a pot, then add enough water to fully cover it and close the lid. Start boiling over high heat. Once the water comes to a boil, lower the heat to medium and continue cooking for another 10 minutes. The goal is to use high heat to extract the nutrients from the peel into the water. You don't need to boil it for too long, as that can reduce its nutritional value. And be sure to monitor your cooking time carefully. When the time is up, turn off the heat and remove the peel from the pot. Now all we need to keep is the water that has absorbed the nutrients from the peel. You'll notice the water has a beautiful pinkish purple color. There are many ways to use this water. The simplest way is to pour it into a glass. If you prefer a slightly sweet taste, you can add a spoonful of honey and stir well. But keep in mind, only add the honey once the water has cooled down a bit, because if the water is still too hot, the natural enzymes in the honey will be destroyed. This drink isn't just tasty. When combined properly, it becomes a refreshing beverage that's great for your skin, heart, and eyes thanks to its rich anthocyanin content. Sunlight can destroy up to 50% of skin cells within just a few minutes of exposure, but anthocyanin has the ability to protect up to 85% of skin cells from UV damage. It also helps repair weakened capillaries, improves microcirculation, and makes blood vessels more flexible. Some studies even show that anthocyanin can promote the regeneration of rhodopsin in retinal cells, supporting vision, preventing nearsightedness, and slowing down eye aging. That's why this drink is especially helpful for older adults or anyone who works extensively with computers or phones. Additionally, anthocyanins can improve blood circulation, restore lost microvascular function, and strengthen fragile blood vessels. This makes the vessels more elastic and resilient. In short, dragon fruit peel offers many benefits. Learn how to eat it the right way. It has countless advantages. If you want to try another way to use it, turn the dragon fruit peel water into a refreshing jelly. Next, after boiling and straining the water, add a bit of sugar to taste. Then stir until the sugar is completely dissolved. Prepare a packet of plain jelly powder, or agar powder, and pour it into the pot while stirring continuously. Be careful not to let the jelly clump if you don't stir constantly. It will form little round lumps that won't dissolve. Keep stirring until the mixture is completely smooth and uniform. Now prepare a tray or a bowl. Then pour in the dragon fruit extract you just made. Let it cool until it's set. If you want it to set quickly, you can place it in the freezer for about 30 minutes or refrigerate it in the fridge for 1 hour. Once it has set, take it out. Wow, what a special feeling! And cut it into bite-sized pieces. These are smooth, translucent dragon fruit jelly cubes with a cool... Kids are sure to love this treat, and more importantly, it's completely free of additives, unlike the store-bought jellies you find at the supermarket. Jelly is a favorite snack among children. However, the jelly currently on the market doesn't seem very safe, so it's best not to let kids eat too much. Making it at home is not only clean and hygienic, but also affordable and high in quality. Refreshing taste. For an extra touch, you can drizzle a bit of coconut milk on top. In addition, I'll share another great way to use dragon fruit peel, making a sweet and tangy salad. First, after washing thoroughly, use a knife to trim off the green scales on the surface of the peel. This will make it easier to peel later on. Now cut off the stem end of the fruit, then use a peeler or a knife to gently shave off the outer skin, just a thin layer to avoid waste. A thin layer like this is enough. Next, cut off the tip of the fruit. Then, slice the dragon fruit peel lengthwise and use your hand to peel it away from the flesh along the cut. Wow, it looks delicious! Now place the peel on a cutting board and cut it into 4 sections. Then slice each one into thin, long strips. Once cut, place all the strips into a large bowl, add a spoonful of salt, pour in clean water, and stir until the salt dissolves. Let it soak in the diluted salt water for about 10 minutes to help release the pectin in the peel and soften it faster. Be careful not to soak it for too long. Remove the dragon fruit peel and let it drain. Then rinse once or twice with clean water and gently squeeze it by hand to remove excess moisture. Put the prepped peel into a bowl. Now prepare a bit of cilantro and cut it into short pieces. Of course, you can also add celery, cucumber, or chili peppers if you like. Add the cilantro to the dragon fruit peel, sprinkle in a little salt, and add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Ideally, naturally fermented vinegar, as it contains more antioxidants and supports metabolism. Mix well, and you're done. This salad isn't just tasty, it also helps cleanse the body, reduce fat buildup, and support healthy digestion. As you can see, something as simple as a fruit peel, often thrown away, can become a delicious and nutritious dish if you know how to make the most of it. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more useful tips on health and food. And if you've ever tried making something with dragon fruit peel, leave a comment below so we can all learn from each other. Thank you so much for your support. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.